alaikum everyone. I am Muhammad Bilal here. Today I have a task to discuss with Carl Annie regarding understanding emotional intelligence. Let's start with the Carl Annie for this discussion. Hey Annie, how are you? How are you?
Hey Mohammed Bilal. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Just finished a little yoga session, feeling all zen and ready to. How about you? How's life treating you at the Government College of
I,
Technology? Any new time
I am
management wins
fine.
or challenges lately?
Today
Glad
I
to hear
want to
that,
discuss
Bilal.
today I want to discuss
Ooh,
understanding emotional intelligence, what it is and why it matters.
emotional intelligence, such a cool topic. So, at its core, emotional intelligence is all about recognizing and managing your own, plus tuning into other feelings too. It's like being an emotional ninja, right? Why it matters? Well, it helps with better communication, stronger relationships, and even making smarter decisions. Imagine handling stress or conflicts without losing your cool. That's emotional intelligence flexing its muscles. What got you interested in this? Are you thinking it could help with your time management, or maybe your work as.
What does the term emotional intelligence mean in simple words?
Great question, Bilal. In simple words, emotional intelligence means being smart about feelings, both your own and other people's. It's like knowing when you're upset or happy, understanding why, and using that knowledge to handle situations better. Plus, it's about noticing how others feel and responding kindly and wisely. Like instead of just reacting when you're stressed, you pause, breathe, and choose.
Why do people talk so much about emotional intelligence today?
Oh, for sure. Emotional intelligence is like the new cool kid on the block. People talk about it a lot because, honestly, life's gotten pretty hectic and stressful. Being smart with emotions helps us navigate all that chaos, whether at work, with friends, or even with ourselves. Plus, robots and AI are getting better at logic and tasks. Can't replace that human touch of understanding feelings. Intelligence is what makes us uniquely awesome. Things everyone's paying more attention to these days are your life or work.
Introduce the concept of emotional intelligence.
The origin story. The term emotional intelligence was popularized by two psychologists, Peter Salovey and John Mayer, back in the early 1990s. But the real game changer was Dan Goleman. He wrote a best-selling book in 1995, Emotional Intelligence, a Household Phrase. Goleman's book showed how EQ, emotional quotient, can be just as important, or even more, than IQ when it comes to success in life and work. Kinda cool concept can grow from a couple of brainy folks to a worldwide buzzword, right? Are you thinking of diving into any books or articles on this? I can totally recommend some.
What are the key elements of emotional intelligence?
I think you meant emotional intelligence, right? No worries, happens to the best of us. So, elements, sometimes called the five components, are like the building blocks of emotional intelligence. Here they are. 1. Self-awareness, knowing your own emotions and how they affect you. 2. Self-regulation, managing your emotions so they don't control you. 3. Motivation, being driven to achieve goals for reasons beyond just money or status. 4. Empathy, understanding and feeling what others are going through. 5. Social skills, building relationships well, communicating clearly, and resolving conflicts. People. Which one do you think is your strongest? Or maybe the trickiest?
How is emotional intelligence different from IQ?
Haha, that's a fun comparison. So, emotional intelligence, EQ, and IDEO are totally different things. IDEO is actually a famous design and innovation company. They're all about creative problem solving and human centered design. They help companies come up with cool new products and ideas by focusing on people's needs. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, is a personal skill about understanding feelings and managing relationships. But hey, I guess IDEO's work probably benefits a lot from emotional intelligence, since designing for people means really getting how they feel and think. Have you ever heard of IDEO before? Or maybe you're curious about design thinking too.
Why is self awareness an important part of emotional intelligence?
Oh, self awareness is like the secret sauce of emotional intelligence. When you're self aware, you can catch your feelings as they pop up, like noticing when you're getting frustrated or excited. That way, you don't get swept away by emotions without realizing it. It helps you understand why you feel a certain way, which means you can choose how to respond instead of just reacting. Plus, knowing yourself better boosts confidence and helps you grow. Imagine being a captain of your own emotional ship, instead of just drifting wherever the waves take you. That's self awareness in action. Do you find it easy or to spot your emotions in the moment?
How can emotional intelligence help in building better relationships?
Emotional intelligence is like the ultimate relationship booster. When you're tuned into your own feelings and can read others' emotions, you communicate better, less misunderstandings, and more real connection. It helps you be empathetic, so people feel heard and valued. Plus, you can handle conflicts calmly instead of letting things blow up. Emotional intelligence also builds trust because people sense genuine and emotionally steady. Think of it as having a superpower to navigate the tricky waters of friendships, family, or work relationships without capsizing. Got any relationships you're hoping to improve with a little EQ magic?
In what way does emotional intelligence improve communication?
Great question, Billil. Emotional intelligence improves communication by helping you pick up on the feelings behind the words, both yours and others. So instead of just hearing, I'm fine, you might notice the tone or body language that says otherwise. It also helps you express yourself clearly and kindly, so your message lands without drama or confusion. Plus, when you're aware of emotions, you can pause before reacting, avoiding misunderstandings or hurt feelings. Basically, EQ turns communication from a game of guess what I mean into a smooth, honest conversation. Have you noticed any moments where better emotional awareness changed how a chat went?
How does emotional intelligence help us manage anger or stress?
Managing anger and stress. That's where emotional intelligence really shines. When you're emotionally intelligent, you spot the early signs of your stress before they explode, like a little internal alarm going off. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can use self regulation, take a deep breath, step back, or even do a quick mindfulness pause. Hello, yoga vibes. This gives you space to choose a calmer response. Also, understanding what's triggering your stress helps you tackle the root cause, not just the symptoms. It's like having a built in emotional fire extinguisher. Have you tried any tricks like deep breathing or short breaks when you feel stressed? How's that working for you?
Thank you very much for your precious suggestion and time regarding understanding emotional intelligence.
You're so welcome, Bill. I'm really glad we got to chat about emotional intelligence. It's such a game changer. Anytime you want to dive deeper or just need a friendly brain to bounce ideas off, I'm here. By the
Thank you.
way, how about we celebrate your EQ?
Goodbye.
You're welcome.